Hey everyone, it's Louise from Sunshine Parties, and today I'm going to show you how to edit your party printable files. The first step, and the most important step, is to make sure that you have the latest version of Adobe Reader installed on your computer. And the latest version from Adobe is Adobe Reader DC. It is completely free to download. Once you have that installed, you can download your files from Etsy, and you can do that two ways. You can either download the files from the link that they've emailed you or from your purchases and reviews tab in your Etsy account. Once you've downloaded your files, head over to your download folder and find the file that you've just downloaded, right click it and select Open with Adobe Acrobat DC. Don't just double click the file, because if you do that, it could open your file up in a default preview software program, and those programs are generally not compatible with editing these types of PDF files. So you always want to right click and make sure that you open with Adobe Acrobat DC. Once you've opened your file, you can actually see that all these sort of editable fields have been highlighted, and that's really just to show you where you can make edits and where you can't. So for example, if you look at this text here on the curve where it says you're invited to and camp, those fields are not editable. They haven't been highlighted. So all of these highlighted fields is just to show you where you can put your own text in. And to make your own edits, all you need to do is simply type over the sample text, click out of the invitation, and you can see the changes that you make on the left invitation will appear on the right as well. In order to change, say for example, the color or the font or the size of the text, you can press Ctrl E in Windows, or you can press Apple E for Mac, and this form field properties bar appears at the top. And in order to change any of these attributes, you'll need to highlight the field first and then make your changes. So for example, I've just changed that to green, click out of the form field and you'll see that it's changed. And the same goes for the font. You'll need to highlight the field first and then make your changes. The text size is particularly useful if you've got a lot of text to fit in, or if you've got a long address and it's not fitting into the form field. You can always select, highlight the text and then change the size over there, and you should be able to fit in all your details. Now once you've made all your edits, you may want to have a look at your invitation, and you may want to take away these 4 highlighted form fields, and all you need to do there is head over to the top properties bar over here and select Edit, head down to Preferences, and if you can see this section in the middle here where it says Highlight Color, Show Border, you are going to untick that box and press OK. And you can see that all those form fields are not there anymore. Now, once you're happy with everything, all you need to do is save File, Save As, and try and rename it to something memorable and different to the name that you've got open, to make sure that your changes are saved. I usually save everything to my desktop, so then you can just name it appropriately, press save, and you know it's been saved to your desktop. Then once you are ready to print, you're simply going to select your file on your desktop, open it up, and it's ready to print. Always print onto white card, and also remember that if you're going to take it to a print shop, they will need to have the latest version of Adobe Reader as well in order for them to read and print the files correctly. And that is literally all there is to it. If you have any other questions, please drop us a convo via our Etsy shop and we will be happy to help.